What's up, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Notice how I didn't say, hey guys, just like every single YouTuber? Well, I guess I just did. Anyway, I have a wonderful Ibanez bass guitar with me here that I can never remember the name of because Ibanez never give their instruments cool names. They give their instruments long numbers, and I'm bad at math. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pull up Sweetwater's page, and we're just going to read. We're going to read from the Sweetwater page. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm giving you information you could just find yourself. But you know, every now and again, people would rather just have some idiot like me read off everything to them. So here we go. All right, this bass guitar has a gorgeous African mahogany body with ash panga top. Wow. I bet you didn't expect two pangas to be on top. You only expected one. I'm hilarious. This has an Atlas 5-piece panga Purple Heart neck with KTS titanium rods. More panga. You can't get away from it on this thing. Bound panga fretboard with abalone oval inlays. I had to look up abalone because I wasn't sure, because abalone is a real stupid sounding word. I thought there's no way any idiot would name something abalone. It must be abalone. It's not. It's abalone. Like baloney with abs. Anyway, it has medium frets, which I'm normally a jumbo fret kind of guy, but medium frets feel pretty nice on this thing. It has a Graph Tech black tusk nut, so you know you're getting that good nut. It has Nordstrand big break neck bridge pickups. Neck and bridge pickups. Big break. Nordstrand. Neck and bridge. This has the Ibanez Custom Electronics 3-band EQ for versatile tone shaping, which is right here. And I was very confused by it when I first got the bass, because I'm not really a bass player. I'm a guitar player, which means I can play a bass, but it's not my primary instrument. And I was just confused at how all of that worked. So we'll get into that here in a little bit. This has an EQ bypass switch where passive and tone control, treble pot, which is right here. That was the part that confused me. It has a 3-way mid-frequency switch, which is right here. You can hear those 3 clicks. And it has a MR5S bridge, which enhances articulation and sustain. Took me a second to get through that. Other fun features about this bass guitar: it is 4 strings. Your eyes did not deceive you. There are not 5 strings here. There's only 4. So all you 5-string guys, calm down. Unless you're women, in which case I would never tell you to calm down ever. This is a right-handed bass guitar, because I'm not a weirdo. It is a premium SR. It is satin polyurethane for a body finish. The color on this bass guitar is Magic Wave. And it's kind of a, depending on what angle you're looking at it from, like from right here, I see white. But if I turn it around, I see white. But if I turn it around to right here, I see purple. And if I do this, I see white again. So I can tell that they kind of painted it directionally, which is really cool. So it's almost like a 2-tone paint job in here. So your fans, all 5 of those guys that show up to your local band show, are going to love that. And that one dude that never leaves you alone is really going to not leave you alone. But hey, he can help you carry your merch booth, or he can help you carry your gear. You know, you got to find places for these fans, for these losers, you know, for these absolute that want to get to know you. Who would want to get to know me?
I suck.
All right, let's kind of get down and play this thing. Yet again, I'm not really a bass player. I'm a guitar player, so don't judge me too hard. I don't know what I'm doing. I've just been playing guitar for like 24 years, and I've had ample time to learn how to play a bass, and I've shirked all of that time to just learn how to play leads poorly. So let's get into it. One thing I want to talk about real quick is how they angled the jack, which is really nice. I don't have a strap on my bass at the moment, but if I did, the way the jack is angled, it would go through your strap. which is really nice, rather than having it angled down. So this bass guitar is definitely with the performing musician in mind. Alright, this is with the tone knob, volume knobs, everything, full blast. See what it sounds like. Alright, next I'm just going to cycle through, see if I can get backed up enough here so you can see me moving stuff. So that last take was set on the neck pickup, so now we're moved back to the bridge pickup. Like I said, we're just going to cycle through. Alrighty, so I'm going to do some testing without drums, a little bit easier to hear, easier for me to hear. On the past few clips of me playing, volume and tone were all the way up, and as you could tell, whenever it was on this this bridge pickup, it was quite harsh when volume and tone are all the way up. I think the bridge pickup sounds really nice and has a great ding to it. Just, you know, you got to really play with it, especially if you're going to be using any distortion along with your bass. But now I'm going to cycle through without any drums, just so we can kind of hear everything. And I'm going to keep it simple. Like I said, not that great of a bass player to begin with. Alright, that was neck pickup. Now I'm going to switch all the way down to bridge. And let's do middle configuration. And then this is with your EQ taken away. Now I'm going to bring the EQ back. I'm going to go back down to our bridge pickup, and I'm just going to roll the volume back a little bit. Hear that with the middle configuration. up. And then with our EQ down here, the EQ does a lot. EQ does a whole lot. Back to neck. Okay, let's check out the articulation in each one of these pickups. I'm not going to use, any drums here. I'm just going to cycle through yet again. I've got stuff kind of dialed back this time rather than everything like full max. So we're going to, start with our bridge pickup here. Just do like a little lead thing. Middle. And then neck. And I'm not much on slap, but I'll give it a try. You can definitely laugh at me for this. Middle. And then neck. Like I said, that neck pickup, it just, it's got some balls to it, Some balls. Well, I want to thank everyone for sticking around till the end of this video. If you're interested in this bass guitar, the Ibanez SR1300SB, they're for sale on Sweetwater and Guitar Center. I'm not affiliated with anybody. I'm nobody. I'm still brand new to this, figuring out my flow. Ibanez does also have, we'll look it up here, Ibanez does also have a cheaper model, which is basically the same bass guitar. You're looking at the same body, also a 5-piece neck. That is the SR600E. And I believe you can get that in a 5-string as well, just like you can get this one in a 5-string. But also has Nordstrom pickups, so if you weren't able to spend like $1,400 on one of these, at least when they're not on sale, that bass guitar sells for, let's see, Sweetwater has it right now for $7.99. So you could still get basically this just without as crazy of a body design or whatever. Still has the same neck though. The abalone. Abalone. Just say it 5 times. Say abalone 5 times in a row. It's stupid. I mean, I guess most names are stupid if you say them 5 times in a row. Daniel. 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 I digress. If you want to support my channel, since I'm brand new, just subscribe. I don't really have anything for sale. I do have several musical endeavors. I have a solo project called Soul Tour, which is like folk metal, symphonic, power, folk-esque metal. Check us out. I'll put a link. I'll figure out how to put a link. I have another project with a friend called Righteous Fury. Yet again, I will include something here, probably here, assuming it would be there. And then I used to be in a band. We are no more, but it still means a lot to me for people to check it out because this band was a large portion of my youth. Called O Kingdom. It's O apostrophe Kingdom. I'll link that as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll have more videos soon.